there is probably the most emotional video that I've seen when it comes to this persecution of minorities in Pakistan. And this obviously is going to upset you. It might distress you. I am giving you a warning, but it is definitely very important for people to see what kind of evils exist in our world while we're busy living our lives. Right now, at this very moment, someone somewhere in the world is probably taking his last breaths, or probably suffering the worst of the worst right now as we speak. And such is life, unfortunately. But this is unnecessary suffering that I'm about to show you, which can be prevented by the government of Pakistan, but they are too afraid and spineless to do anything about it. Have a look. So this poor father, you could see the daughter lying next to him as well. She was crying as well, in pain. She was lying down. Obviously, she must have been in extreme pain and nursing a wound, and she must be suffering. And knowing what usually happens with these people, she was gang raped by a group of Muslim youth. The poor father was cursing the day when he was born in this country, basically for nothing. And one of my videos I spoke about how we're born in a country that we didn't choose. We're born in a religion we didn't choose, but we spend the rest of our lives fighting over it or defending it. But some of us are actually lucky that, okay, we're born in that right religion and a right country, but some of those people like that are born in a wrong country with in a wrong religion. And obviously, being a Hindu or a Christian or an Ahmadi in Pakistan is definitely a wrong country. If you are any of those followers of any of those religions. But as I said, Pakistani government is absolutely not willing to do anything about it, and our human rights minister is busy telling France how similar they are with the Nazi German. Now, speaking of these atrocities, there was another video that keeps happening in Pakistan. Minorities of Pakistan keep suffering, and there's another video which might be very sad for you if you watch. Have a look. There's this one family that is appealing to the government of Pakistan and Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, to help them out because their daughter, who's probably 10 or 11 years old, 12-year-old, she's also been kidnapped and not been returned. Have a look.
ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਾਪਾ ਘਰ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਧੱਕੇ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਕੀਤਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਦਾਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਜ਼ੀਰ ਆਜ਼ਮ ਅੱਗੇ ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਜਲਦ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦ ਘਰ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਜਾਏ ਖਤਮ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੀ ਭੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਖੋਹ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਗਏ ਸਾਡੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਮਾਂ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਗਏ ਖੋਹ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ੁਲਮ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਾ ਅਸੀਂ बस करते हैं सारे अपने वज़ीर आज़म शेख साहब ਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ हैं ਸਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰੋ ਵਜ਼ੀਰ ਆਜ਼ਮ ਦਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਦਾ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਲਿਆਓ ਸਾਡੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਇੱਕ ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰੋ
I just want to talk about, I think I spoke about it last week, and then I'm not saying it's because of me, but I did speak about it last week on my Urdu stream and probably my English stream as well. But the good news is that this girl has since been recovered. Here is her video. As you can see, this is the girl. So Hindus in Sindh, Pakistan reported that recovered and handed over to family. She's Farah Shaheen, a Christian girl who was abducted by a 45-year-old Muslim man. Now she was recovered now and has been handed over to her family. But in those days, she was, raped multiple times. And I covered this post on 21st of November. So she has been recovered, but unfortunately, the trauma that she went through probably she has to live with it for the rest of her life. But at least she's been recovered. But I don't think so. These things can stop until the perpetrators are actually arrested and punished. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.